Alright. Hello. I'm just getting nettles right now for because Skippy and the Mogres makes you have these, but also just in case any future quests are gonna make me do this shit, I'm gonna fill my inventory up a bit. And check out what I'm wearing. Imbued Zamrock God Cape. Got that the other day. Pretty hype. Alright, that's enough nettles. Let's go do Skippy and the Mogres. So I need a bucket of water. That. Do I have a bowl of water? I only have a blessed bowl. Okay. I wonder if I could buy one up here at this general store. I don't actually know what they sell here. If not, I'm gonna have to go to the, there we go. One bowl, please. I was gonna say, I was gonna have to go to, I don't, oh, if I drop my bowl, oh, it's not gonna let me, okay. I'm gonna have to do this, elsewhere. Can you use the river on these bulrushes? No. That wouldn't do shit. Okay. I'll just go and do the, fountain over this way. And then I'm gonna use my arty cape, get over to, the AI Cube Fairy Ring through Ardoin. The reason I'm doing this is for, so I can kill Mogres. Oh, wait, AIQ, isn't that right? AIQ, yeah. I had it in there already. And then once I can do that, I'm going to be able to get flippers. I tried doing it earlier. I was chucking these fishing explosives, and it just kept saying, like, oh, I have no reason to do that. Found out, even though my Slayer level's high enough, I haven't completed Skippy and the Mogris. Which this is like a vast quest, so no big deal. Hey, Skippy, what? Oh, this dude's like dead. Ah, cold. Are you trying to kill me? Nope, just sober you up. Memory coming back yet? No, but I could do with a bowl of tea to warm myself up a bit. Go grab me one and we'll talk. Any particular type of tea? Nettle for preference, just make sure it's hot. Don't throw it at me. What's your problem? You're all clean now? Okay. I gotta cook this. There's a range over here. Look at all that wine. Hey, Skippy. God, don't drench me again. Hey, I only did that once. Try not to be such a big baby. So, what are you here for then? I've come to give you your tea. Excellent. I was thinking I was gonna freeze out here. Skippy drinks the tea, clutches his forehead in pain. Oh, what's wrong? Not so loud. I think I have a hangover. Great, well, I doubt you can remember anything through a hangover. What a waste of nettle tea. Hey, a little sympathy here. Ow, must not. Remember not to shout. Look, I do know a hangover cure, but if you get me a bucket of this stuff, I think I'll be okay. Wait, is this cure a bucket of chocolate milk and snape grass? Yes, that's the stuff. Ah, yes, I've made that stuff before. I should be able to get you some no problem. I don't remember making this before. Chocolate dust? Oh my god, okay. I gotta go to my bank. I don't have any chocolate dust. Okay. Let's go do that real quick over in Drainer. I don't know if I can use this. Isn't this locked behind diary? I'm wondering. Let me see. Oh, I have the diary. Yay! I remember in the past trying to do that and I hadn't completed the diary and it would always tell me like you can't do it. It was so annoying. So I'd always forget. Chocolate dust. Let's go. The perfect hangover cure. Okay. Now today I was gonna be out in LA touring an apartment, but I rescheduled it for Monday. Um, so it's not happening today. It wasn't a good day for me to go out to LA. I woke up not feeling too great, and I ended up rescheduling it. So I'll probably just be on RuneScape today. I'm doing this to try to prep for sailing because there is a fishing requirement. Actually, I wrote down all the requirements I need to hit for sailing. So that is, and I'll pull up the stats too. I need to get 82 construction to be able to use the rosewood. I need 94 smithing for the dragon cannonballs. 91 fishing. I don't remember what it is, but the best fish is at 91. 77 hunter for the crabs. 92 farming for the new farming patches there. 89 herb lore to make the new potions, and 87 thieving for thieving cannonball stalls. So I don't know that any of those are going to be necessary for fast XP, but in case it is, I'm going to get all my stats up for the minimum, be able to do every sailing activity when the skill drop. Hey, Skippy. Ugh, don't you know not to shout on a guy with a hangover? No more shouting for me. What is it, anyways? Well, Skippy, you no doubt will be glad to hear that I got you your hangover cure. Gimme! Skippy chugs hangover cure, very impressive. Ah, what happened? Where'd he go? Much better. Oh, he teleported. Feeling better? Considerably. Then tell me where the mud skippers are. I wish you wouldn't go looking for them. Those vicious killers will tear you apart. It's all becoming clear to me now. I was using a fishing explosive. Fishing explosive? Well, yes, Slayer Masters sell these highly volatile potions for killing underwater creatures. If you don't feel like lobbing a net around all day, you can use them to fish with. But this time was startled by what I thought was a giant mud skipper. What it was in fact dramatic pause, a mogre. What's a mogre? A mogre is a type of ogre. Oh, a mogre. Because they're ogres, so a mogre, right? Or is it mogre? I don't know. They hunt giant mud skippers by wearing their skins and swimming close until they can attack them. When I used the fishing explosive, I scared off all the fish, and so the mogre got out of the water to express its extreme displeasure with an iron mace. I take it the head injury responsible for the staggering yelling. No, no, no. My addiction to almost lethal alcohol did that. But if you are set on finding these smokers, just head south of here until you find Mudskipper Point. The Mudskipper eating monsters are to be found at Mudskipper Point. Shock. Thanks, I'll be careful. Is that the quest complete? Oh, I did it. Okay. That seems more like a mini quest than anything, because I didn't get any rewards. Yeah, Skippy and the Mogress. Alright. Now I can kill these things. I'll equip my trident, get my gloves on. Oh, I forgot to bank. Oh well, no biggie. So there's an ominous lure spot. And I've heard I can safe spot behind this fairy ring. Oh, this is gonna be a chill grind. Oh, wait. Ah. Is the fairy ring not safe spottable? Whatever, these things are weak. Mogre bone. Big bones. I think the Mogre bone is for Ragged Tag Bone Man, right? Now, is this the safe spot? This is the safe spot. Okay. Ah. And I fucked it up. Oh, these things are easy to kill. There's already one attacking you. No, there isn't. So I'll just do this until I get the fishing, or the flippers. They have a, I have to wait till they drop their items, okay. Water rune, no. They have a, 1 in 64 chance of dropping it. This will be a chill grind. These things are easy as hell to kill. Raw shark. Oh, and I got fishing bait somehow? Oh, I think that was the drop earlier. I brought 110 fishing potions. Ugh. You never know if you're gonna go dry, so even though it's 1 in 64, I brought a bit under twice the amount I'd need if I go double dry. And I'm hoping I'm not gonna have to run and, you know, get to a Slayer Master for more. If I do, worst comes to worst, I just take this to Neve, and I can buy some from her. Anyways, I hope everyone's doing well this morning. I'm just kind of waking up, getting my day started, grinding. That's how it goes. This is the fastest. Whoa, ah! Okay, I fucked up the safe spot. It doesn't matter too much as long as I'm not like fucking it up constantly. They're never gonna be able to kill me. It is like really freaking hard to tell what's on the floor at times. Because they just drop so much. Raw pike. Getting these as a Slayer task would be chill. I wonder if Neve can assign them. I'm guessing not, because they're really weak. And she's like a higher tier Slayer Master. I'm gonna look it up though. I'm curious. So these, yeah, these are assigned by Majka and Vanica. That makes sense, because these are not very threatening. This is a bit better of an angle. I can actually read this list instead of it all piling on top of each other, like at the other angle. So the mud skipper hat and the what's it called? The flippers are what people come here for, apparently. I've never heard of the mud skipper hat until today. I don't know what it's really used in. Oh, is that a collection log, I wonder? Oh, here it is. Mud skipper hat. And flippers. Yeah, so they're both collection log slots. I'm just gonna grind out all the potions. I might as well try to get the drop. And these can be used on Kraken, apparently, so if I happen to get them before I've used all them up, it's no big deal. If I ever fight the Kraken, I have these in my bank. They're only 30 GP, I think. It was either 30 or 60. No, they're not that expensive. Fuck, I gotta take a shit, though. Been shitting my brains out all morning. I want 78 mage for the Trident of the Swamp. I found out about that recently. Close to 76. It's like basically this, except it poisons your enemies you're hitting. Pretty excited for sailing though. We got our release date November 19th. It's been a long road to get here. I remember when it got announced that there was a new skill. That was like what, 3 years ago, I think. I voted shamanism, but I was really okay with that or sailing. I would have preferred shamanism, but I think sailing is a fine addition. Um, I just did not want taming. I thought taming seemed really dumb and like it's kind of trying to turn RuneScape into Pokemon. It kind of felt like WoW has that Pokemon system, and I just don't think it's very good. So I was like very against taming. What happened? Oh, I'm out of combat runes, huh? Alright, I'm gonna have to melee this thing. So, yeah, you can't use this to melee. Crush. It's all crush. Okay. If I get the flippers here, that would be awesome. No. Okay. Let's head over to, Drainer. I mean Edgeville, not Drainer. I'm just gonna melee these guys. I feel like they're so low level that, I'll be okay just fighting them like this. Alright. In case I need it, take some shards. Take a Sarah Brew, Super Store. Alright. I shouldn't need this, but in case I do, I brought along food. I don't think these things will be able to kill me. They seem pretty weak. Oh, let's fucking go. Nice. I wonder what the Mud Skipper hat even does. Gaming, yup. This is huge. I'm gonna look that up. Mud Skipper hat. Let's see. Mud Skipper hat. Lazarus. Oh, it's a cosmetic item. Okay. No bonus. There case more flippers up to the Okay, so it's literally just because it looks cool. That's why people get it. Looks goofy. How are you doing, Death to Evil Monkeys? You're good. How am I? I'm doing good. Just a little tired. Grinding out for the flippers here. It's a 1 in 64 drop, so hopefully I'll get it by the end of this stack of fishing explosives. I came with 110, just in case I needed to go like over the drop rate. I'm just hoping that's enough. Otherwise, I gotta go buy more. And then once I get the flippers, I can drift net fish, which is gonna be good for the account. Oh, melee is so much faster than killing these with mage. Yeah, they die fast. Dang, good luck. Thank you. I may also try to stop by Obor, because I have some combat achievements I'm trying to do, but I just want to get the, what's it called? This out of the way. I'm gonna need to run to the restroom in a second, so this will probably go on pause. Let me just get, I'm still gonna just go on mobile while I'm using the toilet, because I gotta poo. So if I get the drop off stream, I'll just come back and, get on there. I'm trying to pull my Twitch chat up on my computer. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna use the restroom after I get this kill. Oh, it's a 10-second delay. Yeah. Forgot about that with the combat stuff. Alright, be right back, everyone. Hello, I'm back. Let's turn the BRB off. Okay, I didn't miss anything. Hope everyone's doing good. Wasn't too long of a break. Just getting my mobile off. I haven't gotten the drop yet. I was writing that on mobile while I was shitting. But yeah, no drops. It is good. I brought food. I had to eat one of my sharks, and I'm probably gonna have to do it again. Actually, wait, why'd I swap that? Come on, do the frickin' spec it. Let's get chat back up. I forgot to do that on my phone. Back up. Perfect. How many of these have been killed? So I'm a bit over the drop rate, right? 48, yeah. But I killed some on mobile. What is this? 43 minus. Killed around like 70, I think. Well, it'll be 70 and 2. So I've killed 68 of these. I'm hoping this drops soon. I want to get to driftnet fishing. I'm excited to try that out. I still don't really understand it. So that's, I should. I'm going to put the tutorial on that I was watching. So I can learn how to do it while I'm farming this.
We have hundreds of shops that build for us. Bedroom sets, dining room sets, living room furniture, TV stands, outdoor furniture. They're
Scare the fish. And if you don't own any of these, just buy a Trident of the Seas for 40k from the GE. And finally, you will need Namulite. You get this from various activities on Fossil Island, but you can also just buy them from the GE. It's 200 Namulite to enter for a whole day, but you will need to bring more if you want to bank your fish. In your inventory, bring Namulite, noted drift nets, it's around 120 drift nets per hour, and some stamina potions to ensure you always have your run on. The underwater area of Fossil Island is located below Bank Chest Island.
Noted
You can take
drifter.
74 agility shortcut from the house on the hill, or run to the north of the island and take the rowboat out to sea. Once you are on Bank Chest Island, right-click on the rowboat and dive underwater. Make sure your trident is unequipped and placed in your inventory. Otherwise, you
74
will not be
agility.
able to
I
swim.
don't have
Now
that.
just enter this cavern and pay 200 Namulite to enter the driftnet area for the whole day. Once inside, equip your trident or harpoon, and you can switch your flippers for weight-reducing boots as well. Then give your noted drift nets to a net and withdraw a full inventory of unnoted nets to get started. Driftnet fishing is very simple. We have a small area with two spots where we can place nets on either side. Next, we just have to click on the fish shoals to scare them into swimming to our traps. Each net can hold 10 shoals. As soon as it's full, you can either discard, bank, or place the fish in your inventory. If you want to bank your fish, that will cost 5 Namulite each time, or 600 Namulite per hour. This may not be worth it at lower levels, but at higher levels this can help recuperate some of the losses from buying your nets. Afterwards, you can replace the trap and continue tagging fish. So those are the basics. Here are some tips to increase your XP rates. For starters, you should enable the DriftNet plugin on RuneLight. This will highlight any shoals you haven't tagged yet. After tagging, their highlight disappears and they are guaranteed to swim into your traps. Don't tag the same fish multiple times. This doesn't do anything and will only lead to poor XP rates. You should prioritize the fish close to the nets as those are most likely to go in quickly and spawn more fish. That's why I have tile markers to mark the three areas. To obtain the best XP rates, you continuously swim between the two net areas and tag those fish. Don't focus on the middle area unless you have no other fish to tag. The ones in the middle just get stuck behind each other, and prioritizing them will lead to worse XP rates. If you don't bank your fish, you can hold escape to quickly discard them and place a new net. Discarding offers slightly better XP rates over banking. Fish shoals will have to be retagged if they try to enter a full net. So when replacing a net, try to block tagged fish from entering. And if you are struggling with your weight inside, withdraw fewer drift nets, as these weigh 1 kilo each. You can also keep blowfish in your inventory, which lower your weight by half a kilo per blowfish. You frequently find these in your traps. And that's all there is to drift net fishing. It's a very simple and great way to train these two skills at the same time.
I'm gonna have to
Subscribe for
try.
more quick guides, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.
Yep.
Wait, Powell stepping down?
Okay, so that's drift net fishing. That doesn't seem that complicated. It seems super chill. You just kind of click on fish. I'm just wondering if it's profitable. It doesn't sound like it. Let me see something. $2,449. Oh, and there's a 600 daily buy limit. You use 120 in an hour, so that's 240. You get like 5 hours on it with the daily limit. Oh, a second mud skipper hat. Where is it? That was not the drop I was looking for. I don't think I'm ever going to come back to kill these after I get these flippers. I'm going to check out if I have driftnet by default. Let's enable that. Net shadow show untagged fish. So I'm gonna need to buy Numalite as well as drift nets. And I have the Trident. I'm pretty sure I have everything else I'll need. Let's see, there was a gear setup I was looking at on the wiki. What is the ring? There's some ring it's telling me to wear. Here we go, recommended. Merfolk, graceful outfit, other weight reducing, dragon harpoon. What ring is that? Is that an agility ring? I think that's what it is. Agility ring? I don't know what they're called. Ring of endurance. Yeah, that's what it is. Holy fuck, there's 7 mil. I'm not buying fucking Ring of Endurance just a driftnet fish. It's expensive as fuck. And I'm down to 10 of these. I'm really hoping these flippers drop soon. I'm gonna have to go get more explosives. And more food. Honestly, I could just take some of this raw fish and cook it while I'm getting supplies in Edgeville. I don't even have food in the bank. One more after this. I hope I get it. Nope. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go back to Edgeville. Get more of these. I should just keep my coins with me. Is there no range in Edgeville? I guess not. I'll get 100. That seems like enough. And I'm at 36. I'm not gonna bother cooking these until I have more raw fish to use. Oh, wait. Bone is Anar's, okay. Raw food here. Fish bowl. I'll take that. I'm pretty sure I have one, but just in case. What is worth the fishless fish bowl? I think around like 15 HP. I'll cook whatever raw fish I have. Another fish bowl. I don't need it. Oh, I should have started buying drift nets. Stash there. Where's the raw swordfish? Oh, let's go! Finally. So I had to kill about 120 of those, right? 101 there, and I killed like 20 of them, yeah. I'm glad that's over. Let's get my health back up. Oh wait, I can just use one of these. Put the rest of this shit back. So I need the diving apparatus. I need a fishbowl helmet. I need the let's see what all I need. I know I need the trident, right? A dig site pendant. Um, I would say so graceful top and gloves. The ring is just some agility one, so I'll just equip a ring of wealth. Actually, no, that weighs me down. Are there any? Uh, I don't really need to wear a ring because these are all just gonna weigh me down. Okay. No, don't wield it. Put that back. I need my Noom light. I'm gonna need drift nets, which I don't have any. Clothes. Do I have any fur fish? No. Are those tradable? No. Surprised Numalite is. I didn't realize that was tradable. Buy limit 30,000. Is 20,000 to unlock it permanently. Which honestly I would prefer to do that. 'Cause 200. Let me do the math real quick here. 20,000 divided by 200 is 100 days. So I would have to, if I went here for 100 days, I don't know if it's even worth it, but I'm going to unlock it permanently. Because who knows how long it'll take me to do this. So that's 780k. Oh shit, I'm going to need to make some money. Maybe I need to not be so picky with these. Because that's where all my money is. I'm trying to sell it for a high amount. 600k. And I still profit on these. No. Okay. Well, they're going back up. I don't care. What could I sell to get money for this? I have 25 mil, but I don't even know where that's all sitting. I don't want to sell any of this shit. Gold bars. I don't want to sell the gold bars either, because I think they're going to go up with Sailing's release. So I'm trying to hold off on that. Let me see. What's this? Tokol. These feathers probably I could sell. I might go up with Sailing. I'm going to hold on to my feathers. Restore potions. I'll hold on to those. Elder Chaos robes. Sell that. Iron Kite shield, black plate body. Sell the monk top, steel plate skirt, black full out. All this shit can get sold. These can get sold. Rune med helm. Sell that. Let's sell the swordfish. Sell the limport. No, the bars I'm gonna keep. All the bars I'm keeping. Because those are gonna go up with sailing. Only I sell these at 950. Do that. I just want to get this out of my inventory. This is a big amount of gold if this actually sells. Let me get my drift nets. Might as well do that for now. Ooh, that's expensive. Okay, you know what? Just because I want to train this as soon as possible. Oh God, they want 1850 for these. They're not even gonna sell at 1850. Oh, they're selling a little bit. Oh, that hurts. Okay. I'm putting these back up. I don't want to sell any more of these. Um, so drift nets. I'm gonna buy enough for how much? So 240 and 360. This should be enough for 3 hours of drift net. And then let's get no call numb light. Jesus. Okay, lower it. 40 coins per numb light. No one's selling this shit. Alright. I'm gonna just do 1,000 at a higher price. There we go. I want to get going with this. Or just and with that, we should do a birdhouse, right? Yeah, it's time. 5. Let's take this. Such a goofy outfit. This is like the best fishing method because you get a shit ton of fishing XP and hunter at the same time. This is just maximum efficiency. I had put off learning it for a long time, but it actually seems really easy. For like the longest time with this game, I would just do like whatever methods I knew because I had a friend who taught me the game, and I would just do whatever she had taught me. But I didn't try to look into like past like the stuff I learned at a lower level, so this like mid game stuff I just ignored completely, which is probably kind of foolish. Um, I think when I'm AFKing, I'm not gonna do gemstone crab thingy anymore. I'll do these ammonite crabs because I can get light from them. And I'm pretty sure if you wear the ring of wealth, it is this the right one? Travel. What? Where the fuck am I? How do I get off this ship? I'm trapped. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Alright, fuck that. I think the option I wanted was row out to sea. Right, and that was the third one. There we go. That's super convenient for birdhouses because I can just come back here and drop all this stuff off. Let's lock the Noom light in place. I have the full setup. Okay, good. And then we go dive. Dive and walk on the seabed. Deep water will mean death. Empty my hands so I can swim. Okay, I don't know why that's the case, but I'm just gonna listen to it. Here we go. Pay 200 Noomlights to enter the instance. Okay. And then with her, nets, store all, withdraw like 15 I'll do. If you have this and you cannot swim, deeper water will kill you. Leave it there. Okay, so we set this up. And then you just click on the fish. Why do they sometimes say like it looked at you strangely? You have to just spam click it until it's blue. And then you go bank all right. Okay, but move the puffer fish to my inventory. Bank all. Why can't you wheel this? But you cannot swim. Deeper water will kill you. Yeah, I'm not in deep water, so it doesn't matter, right? Oh, this is easy. Okay. This is like a chill fishing method. Wait, set up the drift net. Oh, drift net is so easy. For the longest time, I thought this was going to be like a tough skilling method. It's because it's like more efficient than three ticking, but it's not like nearly as intense. You just kind of herd fish. Okay, I'll check the XP rates in like an hour. So 140. So when we'll check the XP rates. But this is already like I can tell this is giving me a lot of XP. Oh, there's no drift net. Forgot to reset that. I like drift net fishing, honestly. This is fun. Super chill. This is gonna be how I max hunter and fishing. Like this is so chill compared to like uh Temporos or three ticking at barb. And then with hunter, I don't like hunter. I'll do bird houses, but I don't like hunter. That's handy to have the puffer fish in your inventory. I didn't realize they reduced your weight. I don't really understand why, but either way, it's convenient. So I think earlier when they were like resistant to being pushed, that was because I didn't have the trident equipped. Even though the game warns you, like, don't wear the trident, it doesn't matter because this is all in water that's not deep. I don't know that I'm ever gonna have my oxygen go down either. 'Cause I think that's a mechanic if you don't have the diving apparatus. And the nice thing about this method is once you're 70 hunter and 70 fishing, it's already maxed out. You don't need any more levels to get the most efficient XP. No, I don't want to harvest that. Although it is kind of expensive, I'm coming to find. Um, just with the drift nets, I had to pay, what was that? It was nearly like 800k for the 300 nets. Which, speaking of nets, I need more. What am I getting from the 13 drift nets? 23.8k. And they're what, like 2.5k each? So 2.5 times, well, for now it's 14. You don't get much from the doing it. What, 4 is 10k, 8 is 20k. $30k for 12, and then 35k. So I've lost roughly 10k. So you don't profit doing this. See, that was 3K there. So sometimes you do profit off it. Just seems like most of the time you're gonna lose money. And then I didn't even account for the 5 new life. That's only like, what, 180 coins or something like that. Yeah, see, that time that was worth like 1K. Not that much. I don't know what these oysters are worth opened. I think if it has a pearl, it's worth slightly more. So I'm gonna have to do money makers on the side. I'll probably hold off on maxing this out until I have well, I mean not maxing it. I'll max the skill, but 200 milling these two. Probably wait. I really need to stack GP for sailing and for just skilling endeavors, I guess. But mainly sailing is what I'm trying to focus on going forward. Comes out in less than a month. Thing two, what I read is that Hunter, you get the 200 mil around when fishing would be 150 mil. So for like 50 million of the fishing XP, I'm gonna have to do other methods that don't involve this. Because this is not gonna be worth it if I'm not getting Hunter XP at the same time. But the good thing is with sailing, there is gonna be fishing methods that like dual train fishing and sailing. I don't know how efficient they're gonna be for maxing sailing, which I'm trying to compete with that on the leaderboard. It's part of why I'm trying to get my account as well leveled as I can within the next month. Um, I've been away from the game for a while, just because I didn't have a computer and I hate playing on mobile, but I kind of regret not grinding mobile a bit. Because I could have done some AFK shit on it. AFK woodcut and get profit. AFK cook, get profit. Fishing's AFK. A couple different things, but I neglected this account. I didn't think I'd be playing RuneScape. Um, for a while, I just kind of gave up on the game. I wasn't playing any games, really. I'd given up on gaming for the most part. Oh gosh, okay, I need to take more puffer fish. When I actually have space for it, do it. Because I can't run right now, so it'd be good if I can get my weight down. How much do these weigh? They don't weigh anything. Okay. You probably want to bring stamina potions here. So you run out of energy pretty quick. All the back and forth. But these just give you oxygen and reduce weight. I don't really get why a puffer fish reduces your weight. What is my weight at? 2 kilograms. I'll leave my inventory like this. Just 8 drift nets at a time. The rest is pufferfish. What's this? This is my fishing. Okay. This is a great training method. Ah, so How can I get her to? Oh, bank. I did banknote. Well, that was my issue. Let's see. Oh my god. Chill out. Got a voicemail, and I'm not gonna. I want to just keep grinding, trying to focus. This does get tiring on my hands. I've got to get a mouse like ASAP. Doesn't have to be fancy. Get like a freaking $5 one, just something, you know. So I'm guessing it's probably more efficient not to permanently unlock this, because 20,000 gnome light is a shit ton in comparison to just 200 a day. And then, I mean, if you can do it in under 100 days to 200 mil, it's not worth it. I don't know how long 200 milling it takes, though, is the thing. You're getting. Let me think about this. We'll have to check the XP rates at the end of this. I can do the math on if it's worth it or not after that. Just right now at half an hour. Let's see, we've gotten 85k hunter and 70k fishing. So that's really good. I'm not doing this even nearly at maximum efficiency, but that's already like both skills are at decent rates. Let me think about this. So 80, 12 hours is well. Oh, but even if you spent 12 hours here doing it, if you're getting, I don't think either goes over 100k. Okay, you need spend like 200 days here. If you're doing this like 10 hours a day, let's just say you're able, yeah, you're able to get like 1 million, and there's no way you're doing this 24 hours a day, you know. Actually, ooh, I got a clue. It might actually be worth it, now that I think about it. Okay, if you're just going to 99, it's not, but if you want 200 mil, it's probably worth it. You're gonna be doing this, you know, if it's like 1 mil XP a day you can get in Hunter, and it's like a little less in fishing, you've got to be here a little under 200 days. So yeah, next time I come, I'll just permanently unlock it. It'll save GP in the end. I'm gonna have to start AFKing those ammonite crabs. With fishing, all I need is 91. That's all I'm concerned about. 91 and 77 Hunter. Which fishing's at 82. 91's a little under halfway to 13 mil, so it would take like 3 or 4 days, I think, to get there. That I'm not entirely sure about. gonna take a little bit. Yeah, I definitely gotta get a mouse, like, this week. If not this week, at least before sailing comes out. So I don't want to be grinding that without the mouse. It's really hard to be precise on a trackpad. And there's a little rollerball mouse I want to get for when I'm just doing chill AFK stuff. Because that can be just kind of held in your hand while you're relaxing. You could even do it laying down, just hold it in your hand. And it's like super ergonomic. I had one when I was living in Texas. And it's nice, you know, because if you're like AFK watching a movie or something, and then you got wood cutting on the side, you don't gotta reach out for the mouse when you need to reset it. You have that thing in your lap or in your hand or whatnot. It's like way easier than having to like lift your arm up every time you need to do an action. Make stuff like Motherload Mine, like if you're AFKing that, it's not so annoying because you don't have to like every 30 seconds lift your arm, put it back down, lift your arm, put it back down. Or you could just leave your arm up holding the mouse and waiting the 30-second intervals. But I like the handheld mouse for that. It just made AFKing that stuff a lot more relaxing. Or like if I'm AFKing Arty Nights, I don't have to be where I'm like have my hand extended the whole time. My hand can be relaxed and just in my lap. And I just have the ball thing and you're just clicking it. So I would use that anytime I just wanted to do something a bit more chill. I'm gonna test out the skill calculator here. So with Hunter, see, I want to go to 200 mil. At what level do you unlock driftnet? I don't know if this will have it on this XP tracker. I'm trying to look. I don't see it. I want to know how the math works out on how many drift nets to bring. That'll determine how much okay, it's not gonna tell me. I sold the pest control teleports. Nice. Well, I can just do the math. So it's 101 XP, right? It's between 101 and 102. I'm just gonna go on the generous side and say it's 101, so I can overestimate the amount to buy. Yeah, it seems for the most part it is 101, 102. Or do they just alternate 101, 102, 101, 100, 203? Did that say 203 right there? Or 203? I might have gotten two at once. So it's like 101.5. Which would... You're getting like 102 half the time. So 510, 505, 1015 Hunter XP per driftnet. If I'm in I need my phone's calculator. So if I have, let's just say 199 million. That's what I'm trying to get to. Divide it by 1015. That's 196,000 drift nets I need to get. About 159. And what, they're worth like 2,500. So let's just say times 2,600. 509 million GP. Damn, that's a lot. I'm not gonna buy it all at once. But I'm gonna need 509 million GP to max the XP out. You'll get some back, obviously, selling the fish you get. I don't think you can get manta rays from this, right? Oh, so the higher your level is, the better the rewards. So I get raw sea turtles eventually. Oh, and you can get raw manta rays at, what is that, levels 90 to 99? Is that in fishing or in both? Fish depend on the fishing level. Oh, okay. So I could get manta rays. I would cook those if I got manta rays. That's already my preferred cooking training. There's sea turtles. What kind of XP do you get cooking those? Giving 211. Manta rays give more than that, I'm pretty sure. They have 216. Oh wow, the turtles give about the same as the manta rays. What about sharks? What do those give? I know it's less than manta rays. 110 fishing, 210 cooking. Oh, the manta rays aren't that much more XP. It's only like 5. Well, I guess that adds up over time if you're cooking a shit ton of them. So yeah, if you cook them, then you might come out even on this in terms of the cost. But this hurts my hand to do, honestly. I think with a mouse it wouldn't, but on a trackpad, this is not. Uh, it doesn't feel good to do on a trackpad. I'm gonna do this till, like I said, 140. We'll check the XP rates just so I can get kind of a rough estimate on how much I'm getting. It'll be slightly inaccurate because the fishing will be accurate, but what's it called? The hunter I think is slightly inaccurate because I was doing birdhouse runs and XP tracker like it starts tracking that hour per hour statistic like the first time you train it, not necessarily from when you open this. So like fishing, I started training right now, but I think that was at the start of the stream, so I got the like 40 minutes where I wasn't doing hunter, and that's on there. I've got to get food in a sec. Oh, yeah, it'll be soon. After this all's done, I'm gonna eat a veggie wrap. Or a spicy lentil wrap, specifically. I don't know why you would wear your dig site pendant doing this, because the guide recommended a dig site pendant. But why would you ever need to go out of the water besides to restock, I guess? But the bank is like really close by. And that's seaweed farming, right? It's the only seaweed patch. Yeah, that's the only seaweed patch. I gotta learn how to do seaweed farming. That would be good to incorporate into this. Seaweed farming RuneScape. Because I gotta get my farming XP up. If it's right there, it's pretty convenient. Either 200 Noomlight once fully grown takes more than 400 minutes. Oh, so you just pay Noomlight and she protects it? You're supposed to use ultra compost. You get 19 farming XP. 21 for each picked. And over 44 with the use of Addis seeds, depending on its farming level. What? What are Addis seeds? Oh, I think I know what these are. They're an anima seed requiring 76 current plant. They're obtained from the spore and can only be planted in the anima patch. Gives 100 farming XP. And the moment the seeds planted, Addis seed will increase the yield of the farmer. Patches worldwide should save life by 5%. Oh, I see, but they die eventually. So you gotta use it within the day. Last 3.5 days. Okay. I'm probably not gonna use those. You can only get them from Hispori, so it's like, seems kind of rare. I have a few Hispori KCs, but it's been a while since I've killed that boss. It's not like you can, like, farm it, you gotta... Well, ironically, yeah, you can't farm kills on it, because the seeds are kind of rare. I don't even remember where I got the seeds from. Oh, I'm out of drift nets. F. Okay. Alright, very soon I'll check the XP rates. And then I'm gonna do a different activity. So I'm just realizing I'm gonna need to make money before I can really grind this out. The permanent access is gonna be important. Overall, I'll save money if I just unlock it permanently. I think if you go into 99, it doesn't matter. Don't unlock it permanently. Just grind this out. Like if you're paying the 200 Noom Light, you sit here for a while. But even so, if you stayed here a while every day, you'd still be spending like 40,000 Noom Light if you did like 10 hours a day here to get the 200 mil. So this doesn't seem worth it. Alright, it's 140. Let's check. Getting 85k and 66k fishing. Which is a total of how much? So let's take the 15 on 50. 150k XP per hour doing this. Which I'm pretty sure that's better than the best hunter XP per hour you can get hunting or fishing. Like if you just did solo. Alright, this is gonna be my last go with the fishes. I'm just gonna collect these, send it off to the bank. And I wanna just AFK on the crabs for a bit. I think if you have a Ring of Wealth equipped, the Noom Light just goes straight to your inventory, is my understanding. Okay, I'll give you these nets back. You must be swimming to get through here? Oh. No, put the diving apparatus back on. What am I doing? I meant to take the trident off. Oh, okay. That's kind of stupid, but I guess if you have the trident equipped, you can't leave. It seems kind of silly. Rake, seed dibber. I need to put ultra compost in there. For now, I'm not gonna do any compost. I don't need these. Okay. Oh, she wants it for both? Dang. Okay, I don't know that I want to do it if I have to pay for both of those. When I accidentally deposited all this fish here. Ooh, a fossil. Okay. So all will go away. What is this? A palm tree seed? That can go away. Let's get my melee gear. I'll bring the Ring of Wealth just because I'd like to test that out. To north of the island? Yeah, right. There we go. Ooh, I can get a lamp. Where are you? Thank you. I got 73k fishing and 104k hunter XP in that time. Nice, okay. That's a really fun method. I like that. Okay, those are all reset, right? So 416. Now I can just get back out there and AFK on these crabs. Seems like a good spot here. Oh no, this isn't the 3 crab spot. I need auto retaliate one. Oh, because they have someone else fighting them. So maybe I'll go up there. I don't really want to hop. So the Noom just goes on the ground if I do that. If I wear the Ring of Wealth, let's see. I'm gonna come up here. Are they just not aggressive towards me because I've been in the area too long? I don't know. I was underwater. They attacked me over here. There we go, that pissed it off. So I think the most efficient spot is down there, which... Why is it gonna auto... Oh, auto retaliates off. There we go. I just gotta keep an eye on the Noomlight to see... I read somewhere that the Ring of Wealth collected coins, Topol, and Noomlight. Okay, yeah, this spot's not so good for farming these. I'll go over to 420. This is the spot I want right here.
Oh, that's cracking. So, I didn't keep that in mind, but if you're lower level, then if you go north of here, so there are two places you can go on to break this video down into two craft spots, three craft spots. If you're doing like over 50k, it's hard you to probably go for like three craft spots. So just keep that in mind. But if you're lower level, then you can go north of here, up here, and there's some two craft spots. But basically, if you, as long as you have Fossil Island unlocked, all you have to do is teleport like something, you go straight north and you'll find your spots. And pretty even knows this is the second best one, and this is the first best one. The second best is because oftentimes people who are doing I think it's Rogue over they'll run through here, and if you lock that row, it messes with crabs, and it's just kind of a slight inconvenience. Whereas if you use this spot, then you never really have to worry about that because they usually stay over here to the front switch, maybe the best of one, but not all three. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. But
Okay, so this is the best spot.
let's see what else is talking.
And then what does this say? Resetting tip regarding crowd.
Making sure you don't have to like run across the entire world to reset your version. That's security means something random. So that's it. This is what I was talking about. People doing hard runs or hard runs, and it just messed up all these crabs. So this is ideal. I need two crab spots, but it's also good because you have crabs in your ones that are like fighting for these spots. So good for that reason, not bad because people mess up your crabs. So anything else we really talking about? I guess I'll give a quick tip. As you can see, I've got these like grid lines. That's actually a plugin called So if you click the area lines, it's really convenient for making sure you don't have to like run across the entire world to reset your aggression. That's very convenient. So that's it.
Oh, it's just saying to use the aggression timer plugin, okay. Oh, can you call me? One sec. I gotta call my mom. See what's up. Bye. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I just had a little call from my mom I had to pick up on. There. Got this spicy lentil wrap from Trader Joe's. Have you dropped anything good? No. Do wonder. So with the driftnet, I made 186k off 96 driftnets. Let me do some quick math. 96 times 2,500. 240,000. So I lost 60k about doing that. Now there were 102. What are these? Oh, oysters. Oh, I gotta reset my aggro. Why is this not working? Teleport far away or enter dungeon, then run until this info box disappears. What the fuck? Alright, whatever. Strange. Let me see. OSRS oysters. Because I can open these up if they're worth more. Opening them, I don't think it changed that much. Empty oyster, not sold. It's tradable, though. Oh, it's not traded on the Grand Exchange. And an oyster pearl is 125 coins on the Grand Exchange. With the oyster being worth 51. Ooh! Glad I looked back when I did. So more than likely you get the oyster pearl. And it doubles the value. But that wouldn't change much, even if suddenly I got, let me see, so from 96, or 102, I mean, if I suddenly got double this, or oh, well, it'll be worth 100k extra. Maybe it does make it worth it with the, pearls being opened. I'm not so sure. I think really I need higher fishing so I can get the better tier rewards. Is drift net fishing profitable, OSRS? Oh, so you do profit, but you need, wait, a tackle box to store your things? What? Well, no, use tackle boxes. I'm confused. What's the point of the tackle box? So you need 90 fishing for it to be profitable. Why does it mention a tackle box? Tackle box to store your things. What can the tackle box even store? The only thing it would store is my fishbowl, flippers, diving apparatus. Okay, but you can't use stuff from it, right? It's not possible to use items while they're in tackle box. So you don't need a tackle box. That doesn't change shit. It just stores your items, I guess. Oh, you can store drift nets in it. There's literally a drift net storage thing though. I guess it's kind of more convenient because you can just check this, right? And then you don't have to run back to the driftnet person, but it's really minor.
See what you're saying. You're good, brother.
Okay, creator dashboard. Let's get the Twitch chat back. I want to make sure I didn't miss out on anything. No, just the one fossil. Nice. Tips. The numulite per hour on this is kind of low, but still something. I'm gonna AFK these. If I AFK anything, not the gem crab. Oh, this must be what I got the caskets from. Been selling on a GE. Okay, I just lost 1.5k. Probably better to sell those on the GE. I don't really seem worth it. I want to look that up too. Allosaurus casket. So there's a 164 chance of a diamond. That is profitable. 1 in 128 have loop keys. Either half is 1 in 128. So 1 in 64 chance of getting a half of the key, pretty much. No, there's no way it's worth it to open this. The average casket opening is worth 508 gold. Yeah. They're better to just sell. I'm not gonna hold on to those. You're still waiting on a manta race to sell. It honestly feels more efficient to just do other training methods and buy the Noom light. Because this is like, in terms of profit, you don't make anything on these things. I'm gonna train combat through Slayer. Like, if I want to AFK, I usually just woodcut. I regret not getting a crystal tool seed in 2020, because those have gone up a shit ton. I'm shocked. Okay, my aggression ended. Honestly, I want to get this up. It'll get there naturally. This is annoying. This isn't going to be profitable for a bit. How many raw things do I have? Decent amount. I would want to cook these. I don't know about the rest. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do some profits. I could get some money before I continue doing driftnet. I've only got supplies for like 2 hours or something. Oh, wait. No. Leave. Can you find the right worlds from here? Suggested world? It doesn't suggest a world. Oh, it's 409. Can I set this to my default world? Favorite. I already have that world as a favorite. Can I only have one favorite or can I have multiple? Oh, I could have multiple. Good. I'm gonna be able to qualify for rewards this go. No, absolutely not. I'm just under the amount needed. The stream title real quick. Oh shit. These audio levels were going crazy. Got some ghost pepper salsa here from Trader Joe's. Shit's good. And shoot. It's not easy. Getting this open with just one hand. There we go. Alright, the Guardian. No, more scammers. Oh, hey, that's evil monkeys. I'm just eating salsa. I wanted to do something a bit more chill while I'm eating. I took a food break. I'm gonna head over to the DMV in a bit. But it's going good. How are you? So many robots, yeah. You'd think by now Twitch would have some automated system to just delete all these bots. So I remember when I was streaming in 2020, I get a shit ton of these. Anyways, how are you doing? Ah, get on there. You got back from the job fair, no good though. I'm sorry to hear. I remember going to a job fair as a kid, but I haven't been to one in years. So I don't know if it was necessarily like a job fair, it was more just like they're like trying to show like, oh, you could become this when you're an adult. It was at my local college. My mom took me. I must have been like 10. I mentioned yesterday about my film project I'm working on. Things are going well with that. We got the opening credits locked in. They look great. I'm just gonna make the end credits now. But I'm really happy with how things are turning out. There's a place trying to hire people full time. You were gonna apply as a meat cutter. Oh, it was full by the time you got there. That sucks. Oh, is it full? There's enough guarding the rift. Okay. Gives me time to open a chip bag. Well, I wish you luck in your job hunt. I hope something comes your way. Thank you. Yeah, so far things are going good. Each shoot in 2 weeks, November the 6th. And then hopefully it'll be on YouTube soon after. I've just got to do minor post production on it. That won't take long. I'm just converting the show to 4:3. I'm putting a VHS filter and minor edits. We're going to do multiple takes. So I'll mix the takes together for the final product. I'm hoping to get like 2 to 3 good takes. What the fuck? Hit my cheek. I forgot to do multiple that one. Ugh. Okay, portal should be soon. Yep, there it is. Just leveled it. Nice. That'll happen whenever I'm back on this. Okay. Big search. I got 8 pulls on this. Let's see what I got. Okay. Nothing too great. Check the value. So I got like 23K. Okay. So I'm gonna unlock everything. So I just gotta go back. I gotta get my account in a position for lumberjack. That's what I'm gonna do while I'm out. I'm gonna be at the DMV for the next like few hours, probably. Knowing how the DMV works. Okay. I should get a Xerix. DMV is straight up purgatory. Yeah, the DMV sucks. I hate going there. And the thing is, I don't have an appointment. I was told I could just walk in, but what I've read is California is no longer doing walk-ins, so I'm just hoping I'm not wasting my time. Either way, if they give me shit, I'm gonna tell them like I really need to do this today, because I'm trying to get an apartment, and my ID is expired, so they're giving me shit about it, and they're saying like we won't rent to you unless you have a current ID, which like I need it anyways, renting from them or not. Like it's sucks not having the valid ID. I want to be able to go to dispensaries, and I can't right now because the ID is expired. Well, I can't buy beer with the expired ID. Not that I really care. I don't need to buy beer, but I want to buy weed. For the most part, people don't care with the liquor stuff when you're going, as long as the ID shows you're old enough. Like I'm 25. It's not a freaking fake ID. But anyways, it's expired, which they're technically not supposed to, serve you with that. But the dispensaries are a lot more strict. Like they actually just won't let me in with that. Lock slot, deposit inventory, which I'm annoyed by because I've wanted to get some joints, and I just can't because of the stupid expired ID. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this stream. Thanks everyone for hanging out. What was this? This is 3 hours about. Thanks, Death to Evil Monkeys for stopping by. Alright, I'll see if there's anyone to raid. Let's see. Can I sort by following? Oh, I can add that filter, following. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'll raid Dale Man. Alright. See ya, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. We got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.